how long he feeds, how full or empty my breasts feel? Here is what I found out. These are not reliable measures. Here is what actually tells you the truth. Assalamu alaykum, sissies. Welcome back home, the Barakah home. And if this is your first time here, feel at home. Yes, because it's a home about our homes. We learn Islamic parenting, homemaking, and all the gentle reminders that shape us by understanding that our ordinary life is already Barakah. And today, okay, just stick with me and let's get into it together. You know that thing where your baby feeds beautifully at night, but during the day, constantly pulling off, looking around, distracted by everything and nothing? That is worrisome, honestly. So I decided to check it out, because peace of mind is everything. There's already enough stress in this life. And that's why this channel exists. So if you're in my shoes right now, stay and learn. You might be thinking, am I failing? Is something wrong? The good news, your baby is probably completely fine. But don't go yet, because you still need to know what is actually happening. Is he getting enough? Maybe, maybe not. And most importantly, what you can actually do about it. The nursing mom ways. So, what is actually happening? Allahu Akbar. That distractibility is actually a sign that your baby's brain is developing. MashaAllah. Yes, it happens as the baby becomes more aware of their environment. As I mentioned, I personally noticed this within the 5 to 6 months age. And according to my pure delivery, this is my understanding of it. By then, babies gain the ability to control their eye movements and develop proper depth perception, meaning they are finally beginning to see the world the way we do. And you know, that is a lot for them to take in. Imagine, even you as an adult, first time in a new city, new sounds, new faces, new everything. You can barely focus on a conversation because everything around you is calling for your attention. Now imagine being a baby, experiencing all of that for the very first time, every single day. And this distracted nursing can happen any time after a baby turns 2 months old. MashaAllah. And according to milkology, it usually peaks between 3 and 5 months, but it can continue after that too. And I can relate, or maybe we, at this point, understand this. That baby who is pulling off your breast to stare at the ceiling fan, or whipping around at every sound, that is actually a good sign. It shows his brain is developing well. He is curious. He wants to know what is happening around him and make sense of it, according to BSIM. So let's not beat ourselves up. Your baby is not rejecting you. This is not a supply issue. On the contrary, it is a matter of growing, thriving, and just being the curious little human that they are. Alhamdulillah. My sister, you know the saying, understanding the question is part of the answer, right? Good. So I've got you. Just stick with me. Let's get to the bottom of this today. Okay, but then why do the night feeds feel so different? Because if it's all about this brain did this, brain did that, that brain is still with them at night too, Abi. But it turns out it is a different story. Well, for me, because at night, not the issue, even to a certain extent in the morning. But then as the day advances, boom, back to square one. Alright, here is what I found too. Well, obviously, nursing at night when it is dark and quiet is starkly different from nursing in a bright room with the TV on, people talking, and so many things vying for his attention. According to lactation consultants of Central Florida, that is exactly what we are experiencing, sister. And it makes complete sense, right? Yeah. And this part, the night feeds, can at least give us peace of mind. Let's hold on to that, because that means the supply issue can be confidently ruled out. Yeah, and baby is getting what he needs, mashallah. Now, okay, I hear my baby is fine and my supply is not the issue. But how do I even know my baby is actually getting enough? Because it is one thing having enough for them, it is another getting it utilized or serving its purpose well. You know what I mean. Let's dive in. Is it in how long he feeds, how full or empty my breasts feel? Here is what I found out. These are not reliable measures. Here is what actually tells you the truth. And honestly, sis, all things being equal, having these at your fingertips is a stress reliever. Believe me. Sign number 1, wet nappies. If your baby is older than 6 weeks, he should be wetting at least 4 to 5 disposable nappies per day. If that is happening consistently, he is getting enough milk. According to Kelly Mom. Now, if you are using cloth nappies, the count might be harder to track, but the principle is the same. Regular wet nappies equals baby is fed. Sign number 2, steady weight gain. And by that I mean consistent gain over weeks, not obsessing over daily fluctuations. Your baby's growth pattern is the most useful sign of whether he is getting enough milk, because it is the average that matters most, not day-to-day changes. Your regular checkups with your pediatrician or health visitor are your best friend here. Cleveland Clinic confirms this. Sign number 3, he seems content after feeds. Ask yourself, does your baby seem happy after he eats? Like he just had a good meal and is ready to relax or have a nap? If yes, he is probably getting enough. Care.com confirms this too. Sign number 4, he is alert and active when awake. A baby who is alert, curious, reaching, meeting their developmental milestones is getting enough. But a baby who is not getting enough will have low energy, seem very sleepy or lethargic, according to La Leche League International. And sign number 5, you can hear him swallowing. If your baby is energetically feeding at the breast and you can hear that audible swallowing, that is a good sign he is getting adequate milk. Care.com on that one too. So there you have it, 5 signs. Check these, not your breast, not the clock. These 5. Okay, so now we know baby is fine, mashallah. But you still want those daytime feeds to actually work, right? Like, we are not just going to accept the chaos. So here is what helped, and what the experts say too. 5 things to try for daytime feeds. 1. Feed in a quiet, boring room. You may find that you need to reduce the distractions around you so your baby can have a few focused feedings during the day. A good time for this is when your baby is going to sleep or waking up. This may mean keeping the TV off, not checking your phone, sitting in a darkened, quiet room, or lying on the bed. La Leche League Canada 2. Try a dream feed. Try nursing when baby is very sleepy, before napping or as they wake up, or even completely asleep. This is one of the most effective tricks for distracted nursers. A half-asleep baby has only one thing on his mind. 3. Nurse more often rather than longer. Your baby is a more efficient nurser now than when he was a newborn. He can get all the milk he needs even during a short feeding. He may prefer more short feedings during the day rather than the longer, leisurely ones you had even a few weeks ago. So instead of trying to force one long feed, offer more frequently, short, focused, and often. 4. Change your position. Older babies may nurse better if you try different and novel nursing positions in which they have more control. Baby standing up, sitting on your lap facing you, lying down. Sometimes a change of position is all it takes. 5. Give him something to hold. Give your baby a favorite or interesting toy to hold in his hand while nursing. This can keep him from getting distracted elsewhere. Another idea is to wear a sparkly or colorful necklace which your baby can hold and play with while nursing. When should you actually worry? Most of the time, this phase passes on its own. But do speak to your doctor or a lactation consultant if he is not having enough wet nappies. He seems lethargic, not his usual alert self. He is losing weight or not gaining steadily. Your instinct is telling you something feels off. The two most reliable signs your baby is eating enough are wet nappies, 6 or more per day, and steady weight gain. Most other signs parents use, soft breasts, a baby who seems unsatisfied, are unreliable and often lead to unnecessary worry. Trust the output signs, and trust your instinct too. You know your baby. A word for the tired nursing mom. You are doing this while being needed at night, while recovering, while carrying the weight of wondering if you are enough. You are enough. Your milk is enough. This phase is temporary. Although it is challenging and frustrating, a distracted baby while breastfeeding is absolutely normal, and the stage usually does not last long. Make dua during those quiet night feeds. Those moments of stillness, you and your baby in the dark. They are barakah, sister. Do not rush past them. If this helped you, save it and share it with a mom who needed to hear this today. And next week, I am sharing everything about starting solids at 6 months. What to give first, how to prepare it, and how to know it is going well. Jazakumullahu khairan, sisters.